Chatty chat 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 chat. Hopefully y'all boys are doing good. Hopefully y'all boys are doing so well today, boys. You feel me? You feel me? Feel me? Listen, today we do have a pretty calm stream for today. Tomorrow will be an even calmer stream. Obviously, tomorrow is going to be a gaming stream. Well, I guess not a calm stream, but tomorrow's going to be a gaming stream. So hopefully that will go smooth and swell tomorrow. Hold on, let me turn the Wi-Fi off of my phone. But so boom, this is my plan for tomorrow. My plan for tomorrow, early morning stream. As you know, it's Saturday. Saturdays, early morning streams. And then probably another early morning stream on Sunday. I cannot lie, Super Bowl Sunday. That boy Baboni is performing. So early morning stream on Sunday as well. So back-to-back early morning streams. Probably reactions on Sunday, but then I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll see. But let's hop into these reactions. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple. Fuck Bad Bunny. Listen here. De jour. W de jour in the chat. De jour, you got that fucking Amazon Prime best sub up for the free skis. I know you can sub for the free skis. De jour, hit that sub up button, man. Bless the kid with the free sub. You feel me? W de jour in the chat though. Bad Bunny is actually going to be performing his song with Drake. Don't know if you know what that is, but just know it's going to be a banger. He's probably going to have the biggest numbers. Bro, I can't sell that shit, bro. It does what it is. The Bad Bunny is going to probably realistically have the biggest numbers from the Super Bowl, saying that all Latinos. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tishore. So sorry. Biggest numbers from the Super Bowl because the whole Latin community will be watching, not for the football game, but for the halftime show. It's basically a reason to drink alcohol and get together with the fam. So, as that decludes, let's hop in these reactions, you feel me? That boy, Gilbert Arenas' son, you know what I'm saying me? I thought Mr. Cayenne Anthony was going to be the best son. Gilbert Arenas' son is just a little bit better. Let's just be honest here, chat. No glaze. Elijah? Did they just say? Elijah Arenas. Can't lie, this boy does look a little nice here. And this is a better college than Syracuse. I need to see them versus Syracuse immediately. Cayenne Anthony versus Gilbert Arenas' son today. Immediately, bro. Oh my God, get off him. Get that boy off his feet like that. He's wearing number 0. Just like Cayenne's wearing number 7. A good little move. Ironically, Indiana was like compy in the beginning of the season. I think they were ranked early on. Good little and-1. This is just the highlights, chat, and then we're going to be reacting to rebooking John Cena's career. Oh my God, in and out. Oh my gosh. That's disgusting. That was looking like me back in the day. Holy shit. He looks like Gabe Chin. I can't even lie. No racial. Bang. Just took fucking 22 games. What a layup package. That boy's fucking looking at the back of the fucking moon. That was a prayer, though. W little highlights. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. How much did he fucking end with that game? Altis is low-key bad. I got Altis right now. I need to switch to fucking Cloud.
2025 was the year of the John Cena farewell tour. 36 days to say goodbye to one of the
If you had to rebook John Cena's farewell tour, what matches would you have booked? Well, me personally, I think Triple H is probably the stupidest man alive. John Cena said, I want to do 365 days open for WWE. And he said, no. We just need 36 days. Are you fucking stupid? I would have first said, let's do 365 days and let's get these rivalries up in there. Braun Breaker would have been up in there easily. Easily. A lot of these people wouldn't have been getting 2 matches. Logan Paul wouldn't have seen 2 matches. But I guess if he works 365 days, then you could do those little 2 matches. It's fine. It's whatever. But he should have beat Brock Lesnar. It should have been a real match. It shouldn't have been a fucking squash match. That was bullshit.
What was supposed to be
especially at Wrestling Palooza, your new pay-per-view
matches, moments, and a giant celebration of Cena ended up being a bittersweet year. From a heel turn that didn't live up to expectations,
Travis Scott would have not been in there.
Should have been better, wasted opportunities. When it was all said and done, the farewell tour ended up being one of the biggest booking blunders in wrestling history, with many saying that Cena deserved
36 dates. Did I say 36 or did I say 32?
I decided to go back and
I think I said 32.
the farewell tour that I believe John Cena truly deserved. And ladies and gentlemen, let's just get straight into it. We begin with the first Raw of 2025, January 6th, live from Los Angeles. It was a Netflix debut of Monday Night Raw. And this appearance
was
exactly the same. Cena comes out on the first date of his retirement tour and declares himself for the Royal Rumble. His goal is to win number 17. His goal is to go out as the GOAT. And it all begins by
he low-key should have won that Royal Rumble. Fuck Jey Uso, man.
And winning it all. And live from Indianapolis, Indiana.
But I know what they were doing, you know what I'm saying? Lose a Rumble, book them again at Elimination Chamber, sell more tickets, blah, blah, blah.
In a long time. With everyone in the crowd basically there to see John Cena win, the Rumble match begins.
Wow, they actually put the angle in the game?
The final Rumble of his career, and for him to win,
that's actually kind of crazy. That's actually kind of fire. I didn't realize in WWE 2K25 they did that. I didn't get WWE 2K25.
It's Super Cena. But it's only right that the number 2 entrant is one of his greatest rivals, CM Punk. I
think that's kind of stupid, booking him at number 1. Don't do that. I think they should have left the WWE regular, normal. Leave the numbers the same. Get Jey Uso the fuck up out of there. Jey Uso definitely does not win this Rumble.
Here they were. And the first match of Cena's last year begins, and despite it looking like it's all fun and games, it's far from them. There's no handshakes, there's no smiling. These men
I like this arena though. Hopefully they have this shit for oh, I guess Saudi didn't have it, so.
And you know, we do get some funny moments. We get Ron Cena pulling up, but it's straight survival of the fittest out there. The Rumble is stacked, there's so much talent, there's so many close calls, but despite it all, one thing is constant. Cena somehow manages to survive. He's moving out there like it's 2008 all over again, like it's 2013.
Prime Cena.
He's here to win his 3rd Rumble and join Austin as the only 2 men to ever do it. And as the wrestlers come and go, even as CM Punk gets eliminated against all odds after eliminating 9 wrestlers, Cena is standing alone in the ring waiting for.
What about Speed? Does Speed not become top 4?
Who's going to stand between him and going to the main event of WrestleMania? He outlasted 20.
Yeah, low-key, LA Knight should have won that Royal Rumble.
It just happens to be the deadliest one. It's the OTC. It's Roman Reigns at number 30. It feels like the world is standing still as the epic music plays as Roman slowly walks out. The only thing standing between Cena and one last main event and a shot
ladies and gentlemen,
is fucking Roman Reigns. And with these 2 men in the ring, after Cena had been wrestling for an hour or so, these 2
did they have like a lot of interaction? I literally don't even remember that Rumble.
Just like Cody and Gunter in 23, it was one-on-one with everything on the line. From superplexes to power bombs to A's and everything else you can imagine. They go back and forth.
Was there a lot of Roman Reigns, John Cena interaction in that Rumble?
Whatever they have, it was all being
I don't think there was.
As the commentary notes, Cena had never beat Roman Reigns before in a singles match in his career. He lost at No Mercy, he lost at SummerSlam. Cena just never got the job done against Roman in his career. But on this night, Cena was moving different. He dodged the spear, survived the attack, and after 13 minutes of them going back and forth, with Roman on his shoulders,
a 13-minute fake match?
Cena does the improbable. After entering the Rumble at number 1, his final Rumble, after having to survive one of the most stacked Rumbles ever, he eliminated the one man who he had never beat before.
See, alright, I like, you know what I'm saying, but then what happens at Elimination Chamber? Nothing? Like the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Against all odds, after becoming just the 2nd man to win 3 Rumbles,
well, I guess a rivalry.
To WrestleMania 41 with one goal in mind: win number 17. And well, the farewell tour was off to the races. The next Cena date after the Rumble was the Elimination Chamber event on March 1st. And with Cena not being scheduled for any dates between the Rumble and Chamber, the build-up to this match there would have to be a one-man show.
Oh, Kevin Owens versus Cena one last time.
Kevin Owens pulls up on SmackDown.
You know, that
and
wouldn't have been bad right there. Who? Oh, I guess.
After losing his ladder match for the title at the Rumble, and Owens does not want to give up his pursuit for the title yet. The title is all he wants, but he's used up his rematch clause. All his opportunities have been wasted. He's out of options. But he's one last resort.
If I beat John Cena.
All he wants is one match against Cena. One match where so-called Big Match John puts up his title shot at WrestleMania. I mean, it's only fair, right? Cena won the Rumble, but poor Owens wasn't even allowed in the Rumble. And he just gets more desperate every single week. First week, he's just
That's
yelling,
fair.
you know, acting up. Then he starts mocking Cena.
Yo, could you imagine this?
Because
Because he did take a picture of him in the Cena drip.
Each week with the attack just getting
Holy
worse
lag.
and worse, just brutalizing poor Truth while calling for John to answer him. And it continues until Adam Pearce gets the message and announces that Cena is down. And just like they did at Elimination Chamber event in 2015, John Cena and Kevin Owens were gonna go at it one more time, with the winner this time
Going to main
WrestleMania.
event.
And there we were, live from Toronto, Canada. Despite it being Kevin Owens' home country, the real home field advantage was for the 16-time champion who was about to make his last
I like
appearance
that.
in Toronto.
Okay, so I like
John
this so
Cena
far.
versus Kevin Owens, live from the Rogers Center. And these two men tear the house down. When Owens and Cena had their series of matches in 2015, those matches were a breath of
Bangers.
fresh air. We saw
Those
Cena
were
wrestle
bangers
the type
back
of
in the
match
day,
we
ladies
never
and
thought
gentlemen.
he would wrestle. We saw him take moves we never thought he would ever take. And 10 years later, these two men, for the love of the game, kill each other once again. They ran it back and then some.
Pop
As the
up
match
fucking
progressed, it just
power
got more brutal.
bomb.
Backs were broken, necks were in serious danger, risks were taken. But no matter what Kevin did,
Damn.
no matter what trick he had up his sleeve, it was never enough to beat Cena. Big
Star.
Mac John was not losing his spot. There was no way in hell he wasn't main eventing WrestleMania 41, no matter how many power bombs he ate. And after a grueling 20-minute back and forth classic, Super Cena rose to the occasion, hit those AAs,
The
and
blood on the
cemented his
map.
title shot for
Bloodbath
sure.
in
The
Toronto,
Owens and Cena feud was
Canada.
so special
Drake
in
would have been there.
2015. It rejuvenated Cena and made KO. And it's only right they ran it back one last time. Cena gets the win, Toronto goes home happy, there's no heel turn, and after this, it was all eyes on WrestleMania 41. And without a doubt, there was
Did
only
they get
one
another
championship
event? I
that
think
Cena
he
was
did
going
like
for at
Raws or
WrestleMania.
SmackDowns
He was
on
going
the
for
way
the
to Mania,
WWE
right?
Championship against Cody Rhodes. No heel turn here, but definitely not the typical face versus face build we're so used to. It's simple. Cody is champion. Cena wants to be champion. Cody thinks he's the face of the company, but Cena says, "Not yet, buddy." They roast each other. They fight. They're forced to team.
Well,
up,
that was a
and
little
even
heel
though
move,
tag
though.
champions for a week,
I
they
can't
just
lie
don't
though. I
get along.
like the
Adding some
heel.
spice to the feud without anyone having to turn heel, but both acting a bit tweenerish. And it all leads to WrestleMania 41, Night 2, the main event, Cena's last Mania match. Just like in real life, it's the main event. It's for the title. It's for number 17. The crowd is invested. The crowd is hot. The crowd cares. It's a solid 60-40 split for Cena.
Yep.
And unlike real life, these two just have a great match worthy of it being Cena's last Mania match. And
Yeah.
let's be real, there is no reason why this shouldn't be Cena's best Mania match ever in terms of in-ring work, or at least be up there with the HBK match. These two have their crowd in the palm of their hands. It's back in.
Oh my god, I was
There's
so
no
tight when I
moves,
watched
attack
this
is
Mania
moved on,
match
it's
live,
fast-paced,
dude.
it's
I
what
was
the
sitting
people
here
want.
waiting.
There's
I was
no
like, this is gonna
Travis
be the
Scott pulling up
banger.
for no
Cena's
reason.
last
And after
Mania
it all,
match. Shit was
there's only
fucking
one red ending for this match.
trash.
The never seen 17. Cena gets the win at WrestleMania 41, clean as a whistle, and after winning the Rumble, the Classic with Owens, a true Mania main event worthy match with Cody, Cena is back at the top of the mountain for the first
The
time.
ref is glazing.
Pyro goes off,
Holy
the crowd
shit,
loves it,
glaze
and
me,
it's the Cena
glaze
retirement
me.
tour. He has to walk out of WrestleMania the champion. And ladies and gentlemen,
Start to speak like a top manager. 3 phrases that kill your first impression. Literally.
Shut the hell up.
it's 2005 all over again. Cena is in the cut with 29 dates left. We got a whole lot of fun left. Backlash 2025 was in St. Louis, Missouri, and when wrestling fans hear St. Louis, that can only mean one thing. But instead of running the predictable Cena and Orton match right here at Backlash,
Yeah, I
why
mean,
not have a little fun? Why not have Dom and Finn, being those jealous-ass dorks that they are, attack Cena and set up something really fun and something really different? Why not set up
No.
John Cena teaming up with the hometown hero Randy
L
Orton
book-
against Dom and Finn at Backlash 2020?
no.
These two men go
Can't
way
lie, that's
back.
L
They
booking.
fought the entire
You
roster
need
together
the
back in
final
2008.
Randy
Why not have
Orton
one last
versus
all-star
John
team up where
Cena.
Champion Cena and the Viper Orton in Randy's hometown just whoop Dom and Finn's ass. The crowd would be nuts. It would be electric. The
Nah.
promos they can do do, the spots
No.
they can do, the
L
heat that
take.
Dom and Finn would have just being out there would be insane. And Cena and Orton teaming up one last time like Goku and Vegeta, catching bodies, throwing around their ops.
No.
You can't tell me
L
this
take.
wouldn't be electric. Yo, every single person in the crowd, everyone watching at home would be having a blast seeing these two tear it up together one last time.
Terrible.
That's my Backlash
Terrible.
2025. But after Backlash, don't you worry. It's time for the champ to put that work in. There's no R-Truth matches. There's no wasted time here. Nah, the champ is here, and I got 2 words for you. Open challenge. It's John Cena as champion, and of course we need to run open challenges once again. And what better night to start it off than Saturday night's main event from May 29th.
Okay.
Cena comes out, he's excited as ever, he's amped up, and the best part, what makes it so fun is the crowd has no idea what to expect. Cena's about to defend his title for the first time, and we don't even know who it's up against. It can be anyone. It could be Goldberg, my mom, who knows? But the fact that the Cena Open Challenge is back has the wrestling world on
What are your
fire.
thoughts on this, champ?
Live on NBC for free, a packed out arena in Tampa. Cena waits for his challenge.
I don't like that. Randy Orton has to have one.
AJ Styles. Shit, they ran this match with no story in real life anyway off a tweet.
Yeah, that is true.
Here's different. AJ answers the open challenge and gets a match for the WWE
Okay,
title.
so either way,
Now
we're getting
that's
AJ
Saturday
versus
night's main
John.
event. AJ with the OG.
But then why
attire,
wouldn't you
35
do
minutes left
a
on air.
or
It's
John
Cena,
versus
it's AJ Styles,
Randy?
title on the line.
You get me?
It's magic. What do I even say? It's these two in a one-on-one match. Of course, they tear the house down. Of course, they go nuts. And if anyone deserves to be seen as opponent in a title match in his retirement tour, it's
catching
AJ
a little
Styles. They go out
Styles
and wrestle like their
clash.
legacies are on the line. The crowd loves it. Everyone loses their mind. They play all their greatest hits. And that's what this retirement should be all about.
Low-key
The crowd
should have
losing their
been,
mind
and I don't
every
know,
single
then why
time
would
Cena
you-
steps into the ring.
If you
Good
just change
matches,
that
fun
tag team
moments,
bullshit
surprises,
into,
nobody knows
keep
what
that
to expect
Randy
next.
match.
It's just one big celebration, and here we get a good old-fashioned wrestling match that ends with Cena retaining. And the open challenges don't stop there. Why would they? SmackDown the next week? Which other ghost is gonna come back from Cena's past? How about Rob
RVD?
Van
No.
Dam?
No. L booking. RVD's about like 50 years old. He probably hasn't been in the ring in quite some time. Terrible.
It's Friday night, it's June, Cena versus RVD. Where
Terrible.
else would you rather be? And the best part about this is this was 100% possible. RVD is signed to a WWE Legends deal. He wrestled like 6 matches in 2024. He's still active. And
Stop
he's
it,
not signed
dude.
to
You're
AEW,
not telling
so
me you
why
were
not?
entertained by
RVD
those
versus Cena
matches.
for the WWE title on SmackDown. Like I said, where else would you rather be? They turn back the clock and they do their thing, and that's the thing with this.
If this was RVD we were getting,
Don't know what the hell you're gonna get, but you do know this. It's always gonna be special. Cena, of course, gets the win back from 2006, and after the match is over, he grabs the mic and simply says, "If you want some, come get some." Well, ladies and gentlemen,
terrible.
this individual definitely wants some. CM Punk, the same man who had the same goal at the Rumble, who entered right after Cena, was back. But now he has a new goal, and that's beat John Cena one more time and take that title from him. And it's like, of course this has to happen, and it has to happen at this exact time. Why? Because it's only right that they run it back at Money in the Bank 2025.
Yeah, that would have made more sense.
And listen, yeah, they're both faces, but that doesn't mean they gotta shake hands and smile. Nah, it's just like the Rumble all over again. These guys are competitors. It's still on site. They're both here to be champions.
Boom.
This ain't fun and games.
Boom,
Money in the
boom,
Bank
boom,
2025,
boom,
June
boom.
7, live from Los Angeles. Seeing a 16th date of the year. Punk pulls up in the OG 2011
Yeah,
shirt.
the
Cena
OG,
is amped up.
John.
It's Punk and Cena and Money in the Bank once again. And yeah, just give them the 5 stars before the match even starts. These two have awesome chemistry, as we know, and these two are so beloved. For them to run it back at Money in the Bank, the arena will literally be on fire.
Yeah,
They're
low-key,
the banger
that's
every
what they
single
should have
word.
did.
2 men just going all out.
They're like, you're gonna
It
have to
isn't
see
just
me in
nostalgia
Saudi
thing.
Arabia.
Nah, these two still want to be champion. It's competitive. It's not them just running back old spots. Nah, they're creating new history, new moments, and the crowd hangs on to everything. Because if there's one man who could beat Super Cena,
It's
CM Punk with that
fucking
white shirt and
Punk.
attire one more time. Half of the crowd wants Cena to win. Half
Did
of the
they-
crowd wants
did they
Punk
not go to
win.
Chicago?
These two men know each other like the back of their hand.
Or am I bugged?
Reversals, more reversals, finishers, and everything. But at the end, after giving each other everything they have, Cena locks in the STF and Punk passes out. And 14 years later, Cena finally gets his lick back from Money in the Bank 2011. Easily another classic.
So no heel
No
turn.
interferences,
Is
no
that what
shenanigans,
I'm
just
hearing
pure
from
wrestling.
fucking
But see, this
this
feud
guy?
is just too legendary. It's too special for them to just have a 2-week feud and a match and call it a day.
Because I mean, I would need to
In
see a
real
little
life,
heel turn. I like the heel
here in
turn,
this
me
farewell
personally
tour,
though.
we give the people what they want. See, Punk passed out. He didn't quit. He didn't tap. There has to be a rematch. Both men want it. Both men need it. So why not have them locked inside a steel cage together to put an end to this legendary rivalry
Not
where
again.
only one man can leave the cage as the winner? Night of Champions 2025, Cena versus Punk, last time ever, steel cage match for the WWE.
No, CM Punk shouldn't have got fucking
Cena
a
comes
3
out
word.
all serious. He's
I think that was the
entering
biggest
this like
problem
one-night
with
stand 06 all
a
over
lot
again.
of
CM
the
Punk is
booking
locked
where it
in,
was like they
and you
were
already know
using
that
like
these
2
souls of the game, that
fucking
these two, for the love of the
weeks or
game,
2 dates per
will go
person.
Crazy in a cage match. Blood will be spilled, damage will be done, careers will be shortened, and these two take it back to the good old days. A bloody cage match for the title like it's territory wrestling in the 80s. And who better for Cena to have that match with than CM Punk? They toss each other
Randy
into
Orton.
the cage, pull out every move they can, genuinely have a classic, good old-fashioned cage match that takes it back to the old days. The crowd is in shock. Cena is pouring hot. Punk is pouring hot. At one point, CM Punk has a choice to either win or sacrifice his body for the industry
Oh my
that
God.
made him. He sacrifices. And after an intense cage match, Cena survives, just like how he has been all year long, as Punk is trying to escape and stop him.
That
Cena
boy
exits the cage
leaking.
while looking
Good
Punk in the
catch-ups.
face, ending their legendary rivalry for good. 14 years later, these two run back-to-back classics, and Cena still walks out WWE champion. Truly the GOAT. What a time to be alive.
The ref be
Champions is Cena's
glazing.
21st date of the year.
John
And
Cena,
since
it's
the
John
Performance
Cena,
Farewell Tour
guys.
is over, it's now time for Cena to drop the title. And in my opinion, it has to go down the same way it did in real life. SummerSlam 2025, MetLife Stadium, Cena versus Rhodes 2. They have the exact same match that they had in real life. See, I absolutely
Yeah, that was a
adore
banger.
this match. I think this match encapsulated exactly what everyone wanted from Cena's last year, and there is no reason why we don't run this exact same match all over again. From the AA walk through the ramp to the ending to Cena raising Cody's hand after the win, this match got 5 stars from Meltzer. It gets 5 stars from me, and in my
Meltzer
book,
actually
it
rated
goes
this a
down
5-star?
exactly the same. And as
Wow.
Cena's 17th world title reign ends and he raises Cody's hand, we begin a new chapter in the booking. It's time for fresh faces.
Intercontinental Championship.
This key feature determines what hairstyles look good on you as a man. It's the main
Shut the fuck up.
Cena has always talked about how he wanted to give back to the business and how he wanted his farewell tour to be about his opponents just as much as it's about him. So we reached the point where Cena gives back. The SmackDown after SummerSlam
Should be
Cena comes
Braun
out,
Breaker,
despite
Dominic
losing his title,
Mysterio.
He's in a good mood. He's amped.
You could
he's
even say
excited.
Logan Paul,
He's the
'cause-
John Cena we all love.
Not saying it was a bad match.
With Sami Zayn in Montreal, and they put on a fantastic match for the Montreal crowd. And Cena barely gets the win, but he does as he beats Sami Zayn. But see, it wasn't all hee hee ha ha for everyone who lost at SummerSlam. Gunther also lost his world
Gunther.
title.
Oh,
at that
Gunther
show.
should have definitely.
That big
He should stay
motherfucker
the
is
last opponent.
pissed. Gunter pulls up on SmackDown and absolutely destroys Cena, absolutely kills him. He's tired of all this Cena BS. He's tired of the farewell gimmick. He doesn't care that he's on
No,
Raw.
no,
He's
no, no. Again, this is bad. This is low-key a mid-vid, gang. You keep Gunther as the last opponent, gang. Everyone even knew he was going to be the last opponent, man.
Singapore cane attack, table attack. You know what's going on. But Cena ain't a bitch, is he? He fights back, and there's only one way to settle this. It's easy. We're going back to Europe. We're going to Paris. It's Gunther. It's John Cena. Gunter just wants to end the retirement
Gunther.
tour early. Cena feels like he's not washed yet. Something has to give. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Gunter. It's Cena. It's
Gunther.
a last man standing match in Paris. If that doesn't give you chills, I don't know what will. Now, before you say it, oh my God, Pav, that's so many gimmick matches that's not realistic. Who cares? It's the man's farewell tour. We just want to see violence. We just want to see shit go down. We want to see bangers. And there is nobody left on the roster who can bring out the emotion in these type of matches that Cena does. He's the last of a dying breed. So why not go out with a bang? These two kill each other. These two bleed for the industry. These two push each other to the limits. It's basically Cena versus Umaga all over again, because why not?
Lucky.
Can Gunter make the man who never gives up not stand? Can he beat down Cena so bad that he cannot answer the count of 10, or is Super Cena still like that? Or has the Rumble performance, the KO match, the Mania match, the Open Challenge,
All
the
caught up
Punk
to him.
feud, the Cody match, has it all
No, but
caught
see,
up to
this match
Cena?
would make
Does
sense
Punk
for the
still
final
have it?
match,
Well,
though.
it sure seems like it. Blood is poured, fans are in shock. It's 2007 all over again, and you can't tell me that Gunter wouldn't be the perfect opponent for this. They fight on the stage, they fight in the ring, near the announce table, they break weapons, and just like when it seems like Cena is down and out, he fights back. Just like how he has
That
been
guy probably
all
had to
year
do it
long,
30
just like
times
he
for that
always
clip
does
right
his
there.
entire career until he can't. Gunter just
Nah,
keeps going
bad
and
take.
going, and every superhero meets his match. And when Gunter powerbombs Cena off the top rope into the table, Cena does not beat the count. Jaws are on the floor, kids are crying. Superman, for the first time in his entire career, was not the last man standing. Gunter walks out of Paris the winner after destroying John Cena.
See, but then that makes sense to have that as the final match. I'm
Cena's
replacing this for the
having
final
now,
match,
I think
gang.
it's just as special.
Unless you could
It
somehow
leaves
book
Cena
that final
a bloody
match better.
mess, and he's not the last man standing. And ladies and gentlemen, we reach a point in the retirement tour where it's like, is Cena washed? He's broken down, he's hurt, he's an old man, he still has the heart of a lion, he still wants to fight. So, you know, he's
It's ironically, I remember all these fucking drips, but
and give the people a show. But when you have fresh blood like Braun Breaker pulling up and answering open
yeah,
challenges,
Braun Breaker.
it starts to seem as if maybe Unk doesn't have it anymore. Cena puts over Gunter, he puts over Braun Breaker on Raw, and after an insane run, Cena's looking broken down as ever.
IC Championship.
Who's the one idiot at this point who would love to join in and get a Mickey Mouse win over Cena? Logan Paul. Now, do we really want a Logan Paul match in this retirement run? No, I don't. But if we're being
Doesn't make
realistic,
sense, though.
there is no way in hell the company does not run this match in any retirement tour for Cena. Logan Paul, like a shark who smells blood in the water, he thinks it's his time to stab Pat a little bit and get that win over Cena. And with the company signing a deal with ESPN, because, you know, they want a mainstream match for WrestlePalooza, it's Logan Paul, it's John Cena.
This makes sense.
And, you know,
Did
Logan
Logan Paul
does
do
his thing, he
anything
tries
during
to do his little
WrestlePalooza?
moves, even brings out the brass knuckles, but Cena reminds everyone who first introduced brass knuckles in the WWE. Don't worry, Cena beats Logan.
Dr.
easily.
Thuganomics.
No matter how washed Cena might be, how broken down he might be, he ain't losing to Logan. But they have a great match, and like I said, do I really want this match to happen? No, but I'm trying to be realistic. There's no way this match doesn't happen. We then have 6 dates left in the tour, and with the next date being Crown Jewel Perth, and disclaimer, this is where I take some
Crown
creative
Jewel.
liberties, and we really
Okay.
get into the fantasy booking bag. Cena, just for us, spontaneously adds another date in his tour as a surprise. Originally between
Alright, so that's fake.
WrestlePalooza and Crown Jewel, Cena has no dates, he doesn't show up. But here, in my booking, he pulls up just for us.
Oh,
at the
Javon
same
Evans.
And once again, before he retires, Cena is here to elevate and give back. He challenges the top stars. of
He
NXT
low-key shoulda went to
a
NXT just
four-way
for, like,
match.
one
It's a
little,
recognized Thursday, but
pop
why
out.
not? You only have one farewell tour. It's Cena versus Ricky Sainz versus Femi versus Evans, and the NXT crowd doesn't even believe what the hell they're seeing.
Okay, so
But
this is,
one
like,
single
very
match will get
far-fetched.
2 things done for us. One, it brings eyes to NXT and its top stars, but 2, it helps us build a crown jewel match with one single Cena appearance. See, these 4 have a great match. They go out there, they put on a show. The crowd
They
is
would have to
loving it.
basically
They
murder
really
their
have a great
bodies.
match. But during the match, out of nowhere, Sheamus and Wade Barrett, of all people, are seen in the ring, and they just start attacking Cena and Evans. It is the most random thing you can imagine. Why the hell are Sheamus and Wade Barrett?
Dude,
out here
what
on
is this
weekend?
booking?
Why are they attacking Cena?
No, they
Then you
definitely
look
wanted
outside,
a
and
Sheamus
Miz
match, I
and
can't lie.
Rusev
But
attacking the other
John's
two.
probably like, I'm
It's
not
more
taking
of
those
Cena's
fucking
past
chops.
coming
Nor the
back to
Miz.
haunt him. 4 of Cena's biggest ops from the PG era all link up because they are sick and tired of the Cena farewell tour. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Sheamus, Miz, Wade Barrett, and Rusev.
Anti-Cena
And before
gang?
you laugh, there are not a lot of wrestlers left in the company that had beef with Cena that are still there. But hey, at least we have these guys. And it's simple. They all
Yeah.
team up to eliminate John Cena. Miz is out here talking shit like, you know, you're too busy taking on these clowns at NXT. I beat you at WrestleMania in the main event, and I can't
He
even
did say
get a
that in
match from
IRL,
you.
though.
Sheamus is all like, you know, I beat you for the title in my rookie year on the main roster, and you haven't even looked my way. And Wade Barrett, listen, Wade Barrett is back with a vengeance. He's all like, you ruined
You
my
beat me,
career.
you
I was the
ruined my
next big thing
career.
with Nexus, and
On the
you stopped me
Nexus.
from being the face
You
of the
beat me in
company when you
SummerSlam.
buried me with chairs in 2010. But now I'm getting off the commentary chair, and I'm getting back in the ring one more time to end your career.
Would be
Why
a
not have
tag
Wade Barrett
team
come
match,
back
like
one
basically
more
a
time?
fake
He can
Survivor
still go.
Series shit?
He's medically cleared. It's not like he's
But then
broken
again,
down.
wouldn't you
He
have
has
this
a leg
match
injury.
closer
He has
to
one
War
more match left
Games?
in him, and I would guarantee you he would be down for this. He is a pivotal part in Cena's PG era lore.
Wouldn't
at
you
Crown
say
Jewel
this would be-
2025, yeah, we get a
Am I
6-man
bugged?
tag match. Miz, Sheamus, and Wade Barrett versus Cena, Obi, and Evans. Not only do you have 3 old Cena rivals interacting with Cena one more time, one being Wade Barrett having essentially his own retirement match, and with Cena you have 2 legit future stars, and the world will be watching. What better rub can Cena give than by teaming up with them? Hey, yo, we have an awesome six-man brawl. The fans are going all crazy over Cena. Everyone got the yellow shirt in the crowd. You have these old foes interacting with Cena, and new stars putting in work. Is it kind of wild and crazy and really heavy on the fantasy booking? Yeah, but if Cena wants to elevate wrestlers, why not do something like this? All eyes would be on them, and they take advantage. Cena has fun with it. You know, he wrestles The Miz, Sheamus, and Wade. Perth gets a wild-ass...
I mean, I guess I
and with Cena in
understand.
the
It's
game
kind of like a
winning,
SummerSlam
these two get a
rematch,
huge
and then
role
Wade loses
by standing
again.
beside him on pay-per-view, wrestling in his retirement tour, winning alongside with him in front of thousands of fans, and we get to see Cena beat up his PG era foes one more time. Kind of crazy, but why not have some fun? But as the show ends, just like that, we have 4 official dates left. As we move on to November 10th, as we go back to where it all began,
IC Championship.
go back to
Still needs to
Boston.
be.
Let's end this off right. I think what the company did for his Boston appearance in real life was perfect. Him coming out with the Celtics shirt, getting that lovely reaction, and then ending up in an IC match with Dom, it was great. And we run back the exact same match in promo.
So that
The
way
only
he
thing
gets-
here was we make sure to take out Triple H. He doesn't need to be out here. But Cena and Dom have their fun.
Bald
little
fraud
match,
needs
and
a little
with
bit
his
of
career
attention,
almost
man.
over, Cena finally becomes Intercontinental Champion and becomes a member of the Grand Slam Club. One of the best things they actually booked in real life.
Yeah.
But moving on to next week, though, it's time for Cena's last
The
wrestling
ref
match at the
Achilles.
world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. And as to me, it's easy. To me, this is really easy. As he walks in as IC champion, it's MSG one last time. He goes one-on-one with another legend, Rey Mysterio.
Rey.
Versus Cena and MSG for
This
the
will
IC
low-key be a
title,
banger.
in my opinion, a perfect way to go out. Take it
What
back
did they
to
do? They did a tag
2003,
team
take
match,
it back to
right?
2011, and listen, it's Rey Mysterio. He can still go, and these two would definitely cook up.
Nah,
Rey
they would've
just a
cooked for
week after
sure.
His son got his ass beat. He tries to win the title his damn self, and they just have a fun TV match that the crowd loves. They're electric, and it's a feel-good match in every way. And this perfectly sets up Cena's last pay-per-view match. It's Survivor Series live from San Diego, California. It's time for a triple threat. Rey Mysterio wrestling in his hometown in Petco Park for the first time ever against his son and against...
Whoa,
one
he
of the
never
greatest of all
wrestled? Oh,
time,
yeah, I guess
John
the
Cena
arena.
versus Dominic Mysterio versus Rey Mysterio in
Wait,
a crazy
maybe you're
spectacle
right.
of a triple threat. Just imagine how fun this would be, okay? You get a loud, rowdy-ass crowd, Cena's last pay-per-view match, and just
But then
the
you're
dynamic of
copying
Rey and
again
Cena
the
teaming up
same
to be
fucking
Dom.
format,
That's
where it's like
money
the
right
two
there. That's
matches
magic.
per
We got
superstar.
Dom
I don't like
doing his
that.
thing against the deadbeat dad and Cena. They just, all three of them would create magic. Now, I know you could technically book a bigger match for Cena's last pay-per-view. I get that. But as someone who loves with what they did in Boston with him being Intercontinental Champion, I wouldn't change that. So it naturally leads to this Survivor Series. It always leads to Cena versus Dom, but I think also giving Rey that moment in San Diego, it
Yeah, it would've
freshens
kinda
it
been
up
insane.
so much more and really makes this something special. Cena puts on a great performance, Rey wrestles like his legacy is on the line, and Dirty Dom walks away champion, pinning Cena in his last pay-per-view match.
Ooh.
Cena puts over Dom, and in my opinion, that's someone who deserves the 3 matches against Cena in his farewell tour, who gets the rub, not Logan Paul. Well, there you have it. Cena's last pay-per-view match ends with him putting over Dom, just like in real life. And as we know, this brings us to one final date, December 13, 2025, Cena's last match. Now the question is, who is it against? Now, Cena didn't have any dates between Survivor Series and his last match, so building up that match is going to be tough no matter what.
Completely on
That's
that
why despite
person,
its
so it has to be a
execution in real
promo
life,
guy.
I don't think the last time is now tournament was such a bad idea. So in this
Dolph
case,
Ziggler
we're
and
running
all
it
that.
back. And the final match in the tournament ends up being
LA
LA
Knight
Knight versus Jey Uso. Now rock with me.
No.
Rock with me here. Everyone at this point is like, what the hell is this? What the hell is going on? Why is LA Knight or Jey Uso possibly going to versus Cena in his retirement match? There's no way in hell that
LA
these
getting
two
a
are gonna
moment of
be
time
Cena's
makes
last
sense.
match. How does any of this make sense? People are complaining, people are mad, and rightfully so, to be honest. Well, there was nothing they could do. It was time for the finals, and they were going to have to just shut up and consume, just like how Triple H says. So
Wow.
LA Knight made his entrance. He was
That
waving
is
the
true, he
ring,
does say
and
that.
Jey Uso's
Fucking
music
asshole.
hits. The camera pans and they're looking everywhere for Jay. The camera focuses on LA Knight again.
It's just
We're
me,
getting this dreadful
Uso.
match whether we like it or not. Until all you see is Randy fucking Orton carrying Jey Uso's dead
Oh,
body.
yeah.
He tosses him to the ground like he's nothing, and he goes into that ring. Jey Uso is out like a light. He's not wrestling. He's not participating. He's not
Randy
even breathing.
fucking
LA
Orton.
Knight is so confused at what the hell is going on, And Randy Orton, ladies and gentlemen, just beats the
Damn.
shit out of Ellie.
Damn.
He goes in there and takes matters into his own hands.
Damn.
He doesn't care about the tournament. Well, why tournament? Randy Orton has
I'm Randy
snapped. This is
fucking
not like the
Orton.
Randy we
Finally
saw
getting his
back in
one-on-one match.
2025,
All right, that's pretty good booking right there,
He
ladies and
RKOs
gentlemen.
LA Knight. He punts him. He leaves him unconscious, and he wins the match. And I guess he wins the tournament because Cena's last match has to be against one of his arch rivals. It has to be John Cena versus Randy Orton one last time. It's simple.
Hold on. Says it's fine. Okay.
Orton is the legend killer. In his eyes, he has one job to do. He was put on God's green earth for one reason and one reason only, and that's to kill legends. So of course he has to fulfill his destiny and kill the biggest legend of them all. He has to end John Cena's career.
Are you gonna book
He's
John
tired of
Cena as the
retirement,
final
so
match
he's
for him
had it
winning or
all.
losing,
He
dude?
deserves all the praise. He's gonna become a 17-time champion eventually too. He's here to be the legend killer, and he's gone back to his old ways. And we have Cena make one last surprise appearance before the match, just one last appearance, just so they can go face to face one time before their match. It's Cena, it's Orton. What more can I say? They're face to face, and just cue the Limp Bizkit music. You think you're special, you do. Austin's last match in
Please
03
don't
was
say
against
that.
The Rock. HBK's retirement match was against Taker. Flair's before his TNA shenanigans was HBK. Sometimes you just gotta run what makes sense. Sometimes you just gotta have the biggest match possible and not worry about the future. December 13th, Washington, D.C. Randy Orton pulls up
the
with one
OG.
mission to kill the legend of John Cena. To me, since Edge is not possible, the absolute perfect retire match for Mr. Cena. And well, with 20,000 in the arena, including yours truly, with the whole world
Word.
watching, Randy and Cena cook up like it's 2007.
Are you sure you messaged me on PlayStation? Because I was on
one last
PlayStation
time.
yesterday.
Yo, it would
I
be
didn't see
so
any
much
new
fun.
messages.
It would be emotional and nostalgic, but it also would just make so much sense. He's a legend killer.
Oh, I
He's
do.
a legend.
That's
He
right.
has to kill him. What better way to end it? And it's not like Randy's done or washed up. He still has his own aspirations. He wants to be champion again. So to him, he has to.
Are
beat
you sure?
Cena. He has to end Cena's career so we can get back on track and
On Discord.
eventually
Oh,
take
okay,
on
okay.
Cody Rhodes. And for Cena, he wants to go out with the win.
I gotta
He
check
doesn't
on
wanna
here.
go out like this.
Because my
He doesn't
Discord's on
wanna
my
lose to
phone. I don't
Randy
have
Orton in
it
his last match.
on my computer,
But
not
of
on my
course,
phone.
His last match, his last opponent is someone who knows everything about
After
him.
stream, I got you.
The
Let me
same
check
man
that.
who he trained with back in 2001.
Now, how you been, though?
2002. The same two men who started off their careers
What is
at
my
the same
PSN?
time, won countless matches, and they go out there and
I
deliver
wanna
the
say it's
best match they
Hoodie
could.
J
Cena hits all of his spots. The
and-
crowd is in the palm of their hands.
Let me put it in the
Everyone
chat.
is excited. Everyone is invested. Everyone wants Cena to
I
somehow
wanna say
win
it's
and
Hoodie
pull it off
J.
and end the retirement tour with a happy ending. But shit, when Randy Orton is involved, there are no happy endings. So you see backs being
I wanna
broken,
say it's
finishers
that.
being hit back
I
and
could be
forth
wrong.
action.
I
But
don't
to me,
know.
the story
I
of this
want to
match
say it's
is
it has
so
to be
simple.
Hoodie something else.
Cena
Hoodie
spent
J.
his retirement
I think it's
tour
26.
going nuts. He had insane matches,
Let me think.
so many bangers, so many classics. He took so
I swear
much
it is
punishment
Hoodie J.
throughout the year. So much blood was shed throughout the year. Now here in December, he's not the same man that he was in January. He can't win the Rumble from #1 anymore, and Randy knows that. And despite Cena doing whatever he
Chilling
can,
vibing,
never giving up, it just gets too much. Randy just takes control and beats his ass.
That's
Listen,
fire.
we get
How's
flashes
everything
of
over there in
Cena
El
doing his
Salvador?
best in the AA, the STF, the
It
reverse,
might be. Hold on.
everything.
It's
But
either
the
that
Legend
or
Killer
it's,
came to finish the job.
or it
And
just
after
literally might be that.
25-minute classic that only these two can put on.
It's one of the
there's only
two.
One way this ends. Randy in the corner.
If
Cena
anything though,
slowly getting
after
up.
stream, I'm gonna turn my
Everyone in the
PS5
arena
on and I'm gonna
begging
send it to you on
Cena move away
Discord.
Just to counter with the STF. Anything, please, Cena, come clutch one last time.
But how's everything over there?
Punt to the head. Randy Orton beats Cena in his last match. By December 13th, Cena had given his all to the wrestling world in 2025, and he just couldn't clutch it again. And one of his oldest rivals, one of his most iconic
Alright.
rivals, puts him away. Like I said, Austin lost to Rock, HBK lost to
Nah,
Taker,
that makes
having
sense.
Cena losing to Randy.
Let me watch this fucking game, dude.
One thing on his mind, go make something happen. There's De'Aaron Fox, throws up alley. Oh, the throw down from Castle.
That boy Castle's back. I know he was
Castle
injured for a
goes
couple
in,
games.
catches, scores, and is
Yeah. Wembley, when he's bald, he's a different animal because that is just nasty. That is a nasty animal right there. Go, bro, great. Now I already know you probably have some good eats over there. All that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you spent some time over there though. Holy. Nah, you spent some time over there. Does it feel weird being back though?
Pass. Champagne able to get it.
Oh my gosh.
The drive, Champagne, clear look, three-pointer, it's good. Already all 5 starters.
I know them boys just traded for. Who did they trade for? OKC traded for somebody. I don't remember exactly who it was, but the trade deadline's been kind of crazy. AJ Johnson. Everyone on the fucking team go bald or what? That boy Vassell. My girlfriend and her family. That's amazing. Oh yeah, so he was looking great.
They understand that that's how they're going to get their opportunity on the floor. Not by shooting, scoring, but by the extra energy, the extra play right there. Barnheiser lined it up, couldn't get it to go. Fight. And a rebound. Carlson back out. Wiggins the fake.
Bang.
And that three-pointer goes. So they struggle early, but have hit a couple here.
It's whole
The Thunder right back. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins on the drive,
it's
reverse,
whole
backs it home. And the Thunder back with it too. Keldon Johnson, corner to Fox. Fox wide open.
Nah, I heard it's nasty cold right now, like, and everywhere in the States, like, even Florida, like, my family in Miami says it's cold. So I can only, and in New York as well. So I can only imagine it is probably nasty weathers near you. That is crazy.
Hit.
And also, like, with it being cold, people be getting sick and shit too.
Keldon Johnson, little shake and bake, goes right at Youngblood.
Oh my god, what a fucking layup, KJ. Where's SGA?
He's got 10 points in 5 minutes off the bench.
Come on.
Bryant hesitated and then nails the three-pointer.
Little 10-point game. That boy Fox. KJ.
Johnson straight to the rack.
Literally -1. Woke up yesterday. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, that's low-key fire for sleep, like with the big blankets and shit, but that's a dub stepping outside, gang. Respectfully.
One of the best young
Lefty.
basketball. Fox gets by him, gets a layup. Final seconds, Fox gets inside and layup.
Nah, that's a dub. Yo, dude. -1. Got it. Harrison Barnes. Bang. He's been doing that all season. That boy.
This jumper's good.
Is that Isaiah Joe?
With his second field goal.
He's a catch and shoot player that can string together
Oh, Chris Youngblood.
shots when he gets a little bit of a rhythm. Already got 2 up tonight.
Nice quick pass from Fox. That's his 4th assist. And Barnes.
Is this their second win against OKC
Sunday, there's a block.
this season? Oh, bro. Watch some Celtics highlight for me. I live in Boston. Fuck Boston! Fuck Boston! We're Team New York over here. Nah, I'll watch them Celtics highlights. I'll watch those. It's almost baseball season, man. It's almost baseball season. Again, we're about to start spring training next week. No. We're watching Boston highlights. That boy Harrison Barnes, bruh. Give me that. Castle. Tough bucket. Nah, Boston. I heard Boston's playing pretty trash. Is that true or not? Because I heard Boston's playing pretty trash. Because Jason Tatum's gone, obviously. And Jaylen Brown with his fucking Beijing hasn't been playing that great either. Is that true or not? I really haven't been paying attention to the East. I can't lie. I've been paying attention to the West. KJ Johnson.
That's his second 3 now of the night. So
Hey, Wembley, who you feeling like, man? Hold on. Oh, nah, you're 3rd in the East? Heard you. Trash. My fault. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tapped into the East. I don't even know where the Knicks are. I know the Miami Heat are trash right now too. Both my teams from the East are trash.
And that's all they have with all the players out. Injuries.
Bang.
Answers right back.
But you look at a guy like Carter Bryant, right? He's a 27% three-point shooter. He's 3 of 3 tonight. He goes, you just tip your cap to a guy like that.
No, he said trash.
Jalen Williams, that's his 3rd three-pointer. Pass all to Wemby.
It's Detroit, Knicks, then Celtics. Yo, I can't lie though, the Detroit Pistons are actually filthy. Like, those boys are nice. Them boys are nice over there.
About this team is that
Yeah, Detroit is nice.
for about a decade. Jason Wallace, nice little flip shot.
I was surprised. Like, he has the ability to play point guard. That might not be his normal position.
Yo, did anyone see that LaMelo Ball highlight? That boy came to the... He flew to the left side of the rim. He could have went up with the left and, like, switched ball hand. But he finished with the right, just flicking that bitch, and that shit was nasty. Man, it's been slept on. Nah, he's been slept on. It was because his team was fucking trash. But I think last season and this season, they've been really showing out.
And that's the first time I think I've seen Mitch Johnson really react.
KJ.
Kind of agitated.
Who do you feel like, KJ?
We got some heaters going on here from long distance. Both teams now knocking down threes.
There's some compy teams, like slept on teams. I wouldn't say like complete comp. Obviously, the more compy teams are over there in the West for sure. But the East got some competition, especially when it comes to playoff time.
As you see right there, Kendrick Williams steps into another three.
Especially when it comes to playoff time. That boy Fox, left hand, pull up.
Here's Youngblood. Rifles a pass. Barnheiser corner three. That's good. Barnheiser now 3 for 7.
Let me see
Williams,
some.
the runner, gets it
Yo,
up.
that's crazy. Harden's on the Cleveland Cavaliers, though. That's insane, though. People are saying that LeBron's gonna go to Cleveland next year to finish his career off. They're gonna get Giannis and they're gonna get LeBron. I don't know about Giannis, but if they get LeBron on that team would be crazy.
Can't get it, but Wemby can as he throws it down.
Ah, Wembley, come on now, man.
Wallace got a hand in. Isaiah Joe Castle lurking. Throws it out. Blocked by Castle.
What a fucking block, Castle. That's what I like seeing.
Alley-oop to Wemby. Missed the dunk.
You're a burger. What are you 7-11 for, bruv? Let me get some height like that. I'm yamming the ball every time, bruh.
And Wallace comes the other way.
Especially if my teammate just fucking got that block.
In and out. Nope, the ball went through.
That's my fault, game.
Barnheiser.
Yo, I don't know why, though. I literally have the ads all the way down. So I don't even know how that makes sense.
He puts it in. Barnheiser, his 4th three-pointer, continues his career night. Barnheiser looking to back in. Ducks under. Shot blocked by Barnes.
That boy Harrison Barnes. I can't lie. Harrison Barnes being on this team, it just makes sense. He always sits in the corner, sits on the elbow, just waiting for the ball to come his way. Catch, shoot, Hall of Fame.
Contested jumper's good.
Yes, sir.
Tough shot. Timeout OKC. The lead back up to 9 for the Spurs. Wallace launches, and Wallace
That was a tough
knocks down
shot.
the 3. His first three-pointer, and it's a 6-point game. Wallace a hesitation. The drive, left-handed.
Did-
Shot
okay, I was gonna say.
right there on the follow.
It is insane how OKC still has like 3 more. How many more years of like first-round picks from the Los Angeles Clippers? They're gonna be nice for the next like fucking 10 years.
Castle in the paint.
The problem that the OKC Thunder are gonna come across is the fucking money.
From Castle, and it's back up to
Who needs to get paid? Who can't get paid?
trying to draw some contact.
Good block, Castle.
Another block shot. Kelvin Johnson on the drive, throws it up, and
Yes, sir.
Wembanyama guides it in with his left hand.
Give me that.
Stolen by Fox. Took it away from
Stole
Fox.
that.
Throws it up, Wembanyama.
Come on now, man.
Fox couldn't get
2
it.
times.
Able to secure it. Pass inside of Wallace, and he banks it in. And it's back to 6 once again. Under 2 minutes remaining. Castle looks. Puts up a tough shot. Wembanyama right there. Puts it up and in.
I like that.
Wembanyama guarded by Isaiah Joe. Castle. Big plays here in the 4th. The crossover, the drive. Layup there.
Tough lay. That boy Castle's a bucket, though.
Big clutch time play.
Is Dylan Harper injured? I'd imagine. Because I haven't seen him play. I'm trying to see him on the bench, but I don't see anyone.
And Wemby play catch.
Can't lie.
Alley-oop. Wemby counted out a foul. Wow. One of the best defenses in the NBA. And a night where they really struggled shooting threes late in the game. They let defense do the work.
Damn.
Carlson with a nice block. Williams drives.
Ooh,
side
what a
step,
fucking
layup
Euro
good.
step, ladies and gentlemen.
21 seconds remaining.
What do you call fundamentals?
And now they'll dribble it out. Well, a gritty, inspiring.
GG's. Good game, good game, good game. All right, let's watch that fucking Celtics game, boy. Who the hell did the Celtics play? Or how the Celtics even played? Damn. 1 day ago? Let me actually see that. Because I haven't seen, I want to see, KD play. I haven't watched, like, any KD highlights this whole season.
often. So Boston has control first.
Derek White.
On of threes, and they take one there.
And when you look at the Celtics jerseys, you may wonder there's so many random numbers. That's because just about every Celtics jersey number is retired. When I played there,
The 101 is
The Rockets are nice this season, though, right?
twice in a row after losing 3 straight to the Celtics, and that was when Boston.
Are they nice? Hold on. Good little bucket. Nobody's in the fucking stands over here in Houston. I can't lie. This shit must have been on a fucking Tuesday night. Good little lay. They decent. Tells you. It is the West, so like if they put like this Rockets team on the East, I can't lie, they're doing numbers. No disrespect to the East, though. We're just speaking facts. What is everyone's thoughts on those trade deadlines? AD to the Wizards? Kind of a stupid trade if I was a... Oh my god, get nasty. Get nasty with it. Holy shit. I think that's a stupid trade. I can't lie. Mr. Injury Prone Anthony Davis, you're going to trade for that guy? And I think they got rid of like 2 first-round picks for that. Yeah, AD to the East. But he's injured right now. Like, you just traded for an injured player. And what's his contract looking like? I know it's not a cheap contract. I know it's not. But I guess they're trading for... But no, the thing is they traded their 2 first-round picks. I really don't understand that. Yo, put some respect in that white boy's name. That boy splashes half courts. He's Mr. Half-Court Shot. When is All-Star Weekend? I would imagine... Pritchard is nice. I'd imagine All-Star Weekend is next weekend? Or when the fuck is that? Good little hook. Where the fuck is Mr. Benjing? Jaylen Brown. I've seen that he's changed his barber because I haven't seen any reports on the, you know what I'm saying, the black ink on the jerseys. It's a fact. Who you feeling like? Okay, who you feeling like, Beth? Woo, what a fucking pass. That was a pass and a half, brother.
Introduce me to the people that are now our bosses at Space City Home Network. You helped me out.
Good corner.
I'll always be thankful for that. How important is it for women to uplift other women in sports?
Rebound gets poked up to Holiday on the reset. He'll immediately take the shot.
Who the fuck are half these players on the Celtics team? Look at this shit. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are these two? I know who this is. This is Derek White. But who the fuck is the other bald guy and who's that? Who the hell is playing for Boston dropping these buckets, cuh?
Rebound gets poked up to Holiday on the reset.
Yo. These are brown shirts. These are rookie ones. Holiday. Oh, that's his brother. Yeah. He's still in the league? Trust me. I mean, I gotta look at the standings. I gotta look at the standings after this game. I see Tatum on the bench. All right, KD, finally. No disrespect, the Rockets should be bending over Boston right now. Home court, you have actual, you know what I'm saying, known players. Yo, this bench is empty too. Bet. Derek White. Derek White slept on though. He's a bucket. He's an actual bucket. He slept on. Little kick out to the corner. That boy Schmidt been on all night here from the corner. Pritchard. Who you feel like, Pritchard? Who you feeling like, man? Who you feeling like? Trust me, they valid. Come on,
As Kevin Durant finds a Ben Thompson, and he makes the three.
Derek White.
One last year I thought was the Rockets' best regular season win of the entire year as Shireman rims it down.
That was a good That's a good bucket right there.
Just that last game.
They might be randoms, but they get in buckets, though, so I can't really say too much about them. Now that's a pass. And in one?
And the hot potato is saved by
Giving it to Kevin Durant.
throws it up the top. The tap is a good.
I was going to say that's a call.
And then the rebound. Durant tried to tap it ahead, but Harper tapped it to Sharman.
Yo, Kevin Durant is such a frail body. It's actually insane. He's never gained weight.
It's tough to play like that without rhythm.
Thompson tried to get it back.
Derek White.
White, the kick. Sharman open. Another one.
Hey, man. I want to hate. Trust me, I want to hate on Boston. I can't, though. They're getting buckets.
That's 3 in a row. 2 for White, 1 for Sharman.
I do want to hate bad, though.
Obviously, you know, the goal is to get him.
Number 13, man.
Sorry, Frank. Get him a layup or an open look, and then the basket starts to open up. But right now, just absolutely no rhythm for Houston.
They hit 7 threes. The Celtics did in the first half. That was their 5th already in this quarter.
And in fairness, this is something Houston's going to have.
He's a bucket, too. Him and his brother.
All season, this home record in the league. White
I remember last season they said that they traded spots like a twin switch. And I was like, wow, that would be smart, Loki. If like I got a flu, but my brother didn't. You feel me? We're twins. No tattoos. You can't even like identify who's different. On KD, that's kind of different, bae. This low-key GG's, this low-key ball game. Y'all boys are getting blown out. Derek White.
The more you stay home,
Yo, terrible ad, bro. Terrible ad, terrible ad.
the heavier everything feels.
Terrible ad. Good bucket, though. Loki looks like Andre Johnson. Or not Andre Johnson. Who the fuck was that? It was like a 40-year-old playing basketball.
Who makes the shots? Help us do what we do. Richard leaning and throwing.
Oh my gosh.
He found just enough space, weaving through, and it's now 81-60 Boston.
Ooh. When did Kevin Durant get Hall of Fame brick wall?
And either one is right. Push the pace, play hard, and just let it hang.
Sharman.
That was a pause. What that announcer just said was a big AO. We're going to throw a pause on that.
Shepard looking for another one, and gets another one. His second 3 of the game, now 2 for 6. Knocked out to Tari Eason, and he gets a 3 to go. So the Rockets starting to find their mark a little bit. A 3 for Eason, a couple for Reese Shepard.
Come on now.
A handoff to Pritchard. Answers with a 3 of his own, his third. He's got 19. Jabari off the glass.
I actually just realized I need a low-key Texas guy in my chauffeur. My guys are not. So actually pick me up a little bit earlier.
They're never going to have a chance if they can't do that.
Leaner for Garza. In Boston. We have Minnesota, Detroit, Şengün, and he whirls and gets to go. That's 13 for Şengün. Rockets with 30 paint points in this game. The Celtics.
Yo, this is a fucking you wanted me to watch this, right? You wanted me to watch a game, you know what I'm saying, of these guys getting blown out like this? Come on now, cuz. No Jaylen Brown. Kevin Durant barely put on for the team. Clint Capella. That jump shot is disgusting. Holy shit. That boy want to be a Joker so bad. That boy start from West Africa. Everyone's already outside, you know what I'm saying? They're going to the call. They're beating traffic, gang.
picks it up.
Good little layup.
Second night of a back-to-back again.
Well, oh, hold on, let me see right here. 33 minutes, 15 points? We didn't really see any of that, though, on the fucking screen. All right, let's see what the leading score. That boy Derek White had 28, though. Holy shit, that boy thinks that he's fucking actually Jaylen Brown. Holy. Holy. I can't lie. That boy got it. That's probably going to be the stream, though, for today. I can't even lie. I'm saying a couple calm little reactions. Nothing too crazy in this bed. But tomorrow we're definitely doing a gaming stream. Probably do a little bit of Red Dead for tomorrow. But yeah. W stream in the chat. W stream in the chat. I'm going to catch y'all boys tomorrow. I love y'all boys. God first and consistency. Bad. Bro. Yo, but hold on. And I'm gonna hit y'all on Discord. I'm gonna hit you on Discord and let you know exactly what the shit is. What time are you streaming tomorrow? Now that's a phenomenal question. I'm gonna realistically try to stream in the morning because I actually have to pack and stuff because I got a flight early morning Sunday. So I'm gonna be streaming early as fuck on Sunday because I already know I'm gonna be booked, busy. So like 2 hours from now. I'm off at work at 3:30. Fuck. Nah, that ass though. Nah, but tomorrow should be a normal time stream. Nothing too crazy, but Sunday's gonna be like an early stream. So maybe tomorrow's gonna be a normal time stream, depending on everything that's going on. Instead of like a 11 a.m. noon-ish stream, we might just do 2 p.m. And then on Sunday though, it's gonna guarantee be an early stream. But I'll rewatch it on YouTube probably. Heard you, gang. W Geyser. Yo, look at your Discord though, cause hold on, let me actually open up Discord right now so I don't forget. I'm gonna send over my PSN because I'm gonna turn on my PlayStation. I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna send it over to you. All right. But W stream for today. I might catch y'all boys tomorrow. God first, consistency as always. Safety.